The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to the Wiregrass of Alabama in Troy and home to the Troy Trojans. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the UL Monroe Warhawks, taking on another team from the Sun Belt, the Troy Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Trojans will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Godfrey. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So the Warhawks offense is on the field for the first time today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Quick spin on the ride.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Warhawks are marching down the field. Grabbed behind the line. It's Godfrey. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback on the keeper. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. And the Warhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. The Trojans offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And, David, you know, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot, but this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy that has the potential to make big plays. And if you're pointing to a guy, he is the one. Talking to coaches, like, they've seen flashes in big moments. They need to see it consistently, and it starts today.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking downfield, it's Crowder. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They had to punt last time they had it. Highly unlikely that'll happen here, barring unleashes one deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. It's complete to the left. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. The Warhawks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. That is no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Worley. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Crowder. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. The play action fake. Got it in the middle. It's Worley. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. All right, guys, let's look at the big picture for Troy. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it inside the 30. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. And you can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UAB is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Roddy White should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by just 4 to Rice. We'll keep you updated on things in a game that could alter the balance of power in the Sun Belt. Phyllis?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. Out of the gun, the inside kid. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Back to pass, it's Crowder. Finds his man, it's Bryant. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got an open man. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Looking to throw on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. across the 25. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Got his man on the right. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Splits the uprights. Good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Back to the ground game on the left. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw, it's Singleton. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And tackled there by the defense. And the Warhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to get the first through the air. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got his man downfield. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Got it behind the line. It's Wilson. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. The Warhawks are flying down the field. They'll run it from the gun. Spins away from the defense. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Off play action. Got it in the middle. It's Beebe. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. And the Warhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Godfrey.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The give on the inside. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Running into the open space. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Warhawks back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Singleton. Back's got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Now on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now after the misfire, it leaves him with 3rd and goal from the 3. He'll keep it himself. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And he missed it. No good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give on the option. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Dumps it to the back. Snagged in the middle, it's Butler. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. Looking for a gap, it's Butler. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. He'll keep it on the sneak. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Trojans kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in. Oh, he's got some space. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Scanning the field, it's Crowder. Throws to the wideout. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. And the Warhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Quickly complete. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. The Warhawks will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to pass. Fighting off the defender. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Got room to work. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the 1st down. Let's see if they punt it away. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They kick it away on 4th down. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking downfield, it's Crowder. He's got his man across the middle.
And that's just a timing route. And if I'm a quarterback and they're going to sit back in zone, when I run those crossers, man, I just wait for that zone window to open up, anticipate it a little bit, chunk that thing, and let my receiver do the rest of the work.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. To the air on 1st down. The quick out. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Looking to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Bryant. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Got to get lined up to spike it and stop the clock. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And it's no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far in Troy today. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Veterans Memorial Stadium.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 2nd half. There he goes. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. On the run, it's Butler. And the ball's free in the backfield. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Leaves it with the running back. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. A strike downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. And the Trojans are on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. off the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Worley. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Dropping back, it's Crowder. Finds the tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Trojans send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Leaves it with the back. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Godfrey. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, and throwing that strike.
And the Warhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Ford. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The Warhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Looking for room. It's Ford. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Warhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. The give to the left side. Running to Green. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Trojans come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Back to throw, it's Crowder. Completes it in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
The Trojans decide to punt it away. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Quick completion on the out route. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They'll go 4 wide, twin receivers on either side on 2nd and 6. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. And the defense got him at the 27. So we open the final period with a third down play. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Troy is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Works the middle of the field. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. The kick is on its way. He's got it. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Got his man in the middle.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside, locate the ball, and catch the slant.
Tight end now in motion. The give on the counter. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. From the gun, running back on the move. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Trojans come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Quick catch on third down. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The lone back's got it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Brings up 2nd down. Takes a handoff. It's Butler. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air. It's Crowder. Quickly to the tight end. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Play number 9 on this drive. From the gun, the running back has it.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Splits the uprights, it's good. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Godfrey. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Bring in the heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job of ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Motion from the wideout. Trying play action. Trying to ball his way in. Into the house. Touchdown, Troy. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Well, they've got a ways to go if they're going to win this game. It's all about getting the drive started. They come away with a positive play to get this thing going. Let's see what they can do now.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Wilson. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. The Warhawks can really attack on this second and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And the Warhawks will hustle to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 4 wideout set, 2 by 2 on 2nd and 5.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And it now feels like game over after coughing up the fumble. They were down. They needed something big to happen. They had to score touchdowns, but give this defense credit. They just finish. They're playing to the end of the game with great effort, creating a takeaway to ice this thing.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Looking to pass, it's Crowder. Finds his tight end. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Bryant. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the left. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. He's got it on the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Trojans will call on their punt team. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. Makes the grab.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Wants to throw on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Godfrey. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To throw, it's Singleton. Stands in and takes the hit. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Need 10 yards on this third down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Wilson. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though.